Happy video day, guys. So today's video we're going to be doing my makeup on the red carpet, and we're going to be talking about the VMAs, which just finished happening. So I definitely wanted to go over some of the makeup looks that we are seeing at the VMAs, because guys, all of these looks that you're going to start seeing from now on, you're going to be seeing fall looks, and we're going to be really getting into what's going to be in the fall. So I definitely wanted to go over the VMAs because I did see that there was some looks here that I was like, yes, they are already starting to show fall 2018. And then also I'm going to throw in a few at the end of the Teen Choice Awards. I did see a few looks that I think that we should probably be looking at because I am seeing a lot of fall 2018 trends coming into fruition. So let's go ahead and let's get into all of the makeup from the VMA. Alright, so let's get into the first one. So Camila Cabello, which she is a singer, obviously she's a singer, this is the VMA'S, Christina. So Camila Cabello came to the red carpet and she was wearing this look. Now guys, let's just, I mean, I'm gonna tell you, I'm not a huge fan of this whole ensemble in general. I don't know, there's something off about the whole look. Check out those dark lips. So lips are going to be really in for fall 2018, and we're talking about dark colors, and she is sporting this beautiful red lip. Now for me personally, I would probably have eliminated some of everything that's going on the top, maybe a little bit less bangs, maybe get rid of those earrings. I just think there was a little bit too much going on. So she is a small girl and she has just a lot of heavy stuff going on. So if it was just me personally, I would have just gotten rid of some of the bulk that she has on her, because I do think that she's a very pretty girl, and I think they're just like covering her up too much. The bangs are covering her up, the dress was really big. Aesthetic of her makeup is something that we're going to be seeing very much into fall. You are seeing purples, which purple is going to be a staple color when it comes to fall 2018, and I love those red lips. I think that the main thing about this look that really made her stand out was her red lip. Wanted to get a red lip similar to the lip that she has. YSL does have this beautiful lip stain, which I tried on just recently in my trying of Samp stain. Looks very similar to this color. Beautiful, very sultry, very on trend. I love the look. Alright guys, so let's jump into a celebrity that I honestly think hit it out of the park when it came to style, when it came to makeup, when it came to hair. Like, I think that she literally did it all right. I love this look so much. So this is from Shay Mitchell. Shay Mitchell is wearing this very contoured bronzed look. Now there is a slowdown on contour when it comes to fall of 2018. However, it's not like you cannot wear contour, it's just that contour is minimalized. Makeup itself looks natural even though she is wearing a lot of makeup. Check out her eyebrows. So her eyebrows are very defined. Definition in her eyebrows is very, very pronounced. Eyebrows will be making a comeback in the fall, so I do love the fact that her eyebrows are super, super pronounced. There will be a whole video talking about more stuff that's going to be coming in for fall 2018, so keep on looking out for that. But I love the way her eyebrows look. I think that the whole look itself was put together really good. I think that the fact that her hair was slicked back really made the look work. If you guys want to get a really good contoured face sculpt bronzed look, I definitely would recommend using something like the Cali contour from Smashbox. You can probably come up with a very similar look to this one by using that product alone, and I think it is a beautiful look. I think that she was hands down one of the best dressed, best makeup celebrities. So since we're talking about eyebrows, I also wanted to show you guys that Kylie Jenner was another person who was definitely going for this whole eyebrow trend, the whole make your eyebrows the center of attention. So she definitely was doing that. If you look at her, her entire face is super like minimalistic, like it's a very simple looking Kylie. But if you look at her eyebrows are super pronounced. That is because the trend of the eyebrows is going to be huge for fall 2018, and I love the way that her makeup does look, because she does look very simplistic, but she just has this definition to her eyebrows that just gives her a very beautiful look. Be careful, because this can go the opposite way and look a little too crazy. But for these two looks, I do think that it was done very, very good. I do want to point out and stress the fact that both of them are wearing very minimalistic makeup with a little bit of contouring, which I think does help the structure of the eyebrows kind of like look better and not look like wow. So let's talk about another celebrity who's wearing a trend that's kind of similar to what I'm wearing on my eyes right now. So this is Dascha Polanco. So if you guys look at her, she is from the show Orange is the New Black, and she is wearing a very silvery makeup look. But if you guys look at this, I know that her look looks a little bit dramatic, and it's probably a little bit out there, and it's a little too much out there. But the aspect of the eye look is something that you're going to see a lot in fall 2018. It is the exaggerated cat eye. If you guys can see, I kind of have an exaggerated cat eye going on right now with a little bit of decorative crystals going on, because these are things you're going to start seeing a lot in the fall. I don't know, it looked a little bit too much like a mask, a little bit too dramatic, but at the same time, I do love the creativity. So it's kind of like I get back and forth and I'm like, well, I know that most people would not wear it like that, but at the same time, I love the creativity and the thinking outside of the box and doing something different. So I do appreciate that. However, as a makeup look in general, would I wear something similar to this one? No. Not like this. And it does look really pretty on her. She can pull it off. So if you guys want to come out with a similar look to this, I would definitely say if you guys jump into the Huda Beauty Smoky Obsessions, there is a silver tone very similar to this tone. I would just say die down on lifting it over the brow and maybe come a little bit more slanted so that you're not going over the brow in order to make it a little bit more wearable and less, you know, avant-garde. Alright guys, so let's talk about a look that I also thought was so beautiful. So this is from Jamie Sanders. So Jamie Sanders was wearing another staple thing. She was wearing that beautiful maroonish brownish lip. That exaggerated lip is something that I'm seeing so much when it comes to like the browns and the mauves. Oh my god, but this lip color looked phenomenal on her. And what I love the most is that she did have a kind of like gradient eyeshadow on that was kind of going from like a silverish bluish into like a mauvish color, and I thought that her makeup was honestly phenomenal. If you guys want to have a similar lip color to the color that she's wearing right now, I know that the Lip Stories from Sephora does have an array of colors, and I'm sure we can find a color that would match this one perfectly, but I absolutely think that this was one of the looks that I thought was okay. You knocked it out of the park, girl. This was beautiful. I love this. All right, guys, so let's talk about another celebrity that was wearing another trend that is also really big for fall 2018. Mandy Steinberg. She's wearing that reddish orangey tone on her eyes. This is a huge staple right now. You guys are going to be seeing this a lot, and I love the way that they did it on her. They did it so beautifully on her because they also did like a gradient effect that the metallic-y portion was in the innermost of the eye, and as it got out, it kind of got a little darker. I just thought it looked so beautiful on her. Did have a very monochromatic look matching what she's wearing with her eyes, and I just thought it looked absolutely stunning. This was another makeup look that I really think knocked it out of the park. Now, to create a look similar to hers, I would say in the Urban Decay Born to Run palette, you do have a lot of oranges, and you also have some metallic-y oranges. You can come up with a similar look to this one by using that palette, and I do love this look a lot. Let's not forget the peach tone lipstick. So now I want to talk about somebody who honestly did like one of the most daring things that it's going to be in now in fall 2018, and that is graphic eyeliner. Let's talk about Rita Ora. So Rita Ora came out looking phenomenal, and she had this graphic eyeliner on her eyes. Now this is going to be something you guys will also be seeing with makeup artists and whatnot, of graphic eyeliner that's just like out of the norm. I think that she did it so good. It just looks like if she has like tattoos on the sides of her eyes, but they're just so whimsical and beautiful. It's just very artistic. And on her, with her dress, it's kind of like if they matched what she was wearing on her dress and kind of like brought it up to her eyeliner. I just think it was a very, very creative, beautiful way to make it work on her because it just looks beautiful. I think that she did a great job. I love this look. I love that everything else is very minimalistic. And of course, there is an exaggeration on the eyebrows, as I have pointed out in the last few people as well. All right, guys, so let's talk about glitter. So we did see a lot of glitter on the runway too. So let's talk about Beverly. So Beverly was also wearing very thick glitter. So if you look at her, the innermost corners of her eyes are like packed on with glittery makeup. And we also have a nice, huge, smoky eye, which an exaggeration on eyes is a huge trend. I love the way that she looks. She just looks like a rock star. When I'm thinking of the VMAs, I'm not thinking too much of like what you can wear in real life. I'm thinking of rock stars. I'm thinking of like, you look your part. I think she looks her part with that blonde, bleach blonde hair with that really smoked out eyeshadow. So I do really love the fact that it's a high turtleneck. I don't know, there's just something, it works on her. All right, guys, so one of the celebrities that I was able to find some of the products that they were wearing on their face, and this is one of my favorite looks of the night. So this is from Cardi B. Cardi B had such a beautiful look. Oh my gosh, so what I love the most about her is she's using that purple trend that you guys are going to start seeing coming in a lot on the lower lash line. I just think that that's such a beautiful place to put purple, is on the lower lash line. I would say that her eyelashes are a little bit over the top, but since it is a red carpet, I kind of let the eyelashes get away sometimes just because I feel like red carpets lots of photos. Maybe you want your eyelashes to really pop, but I do think the eyelashes are a little bit exaggerated, but I think that the eye look is so beautiful. I love the combination of this copper, this like champagne, and this beautiful purple. Like, so I was looking into what exactly she wore just because I thought it was so beautiful. So her makeup artist, Erica LaPearl, used the Pat McGrath Mothership Subversive Eyeshadow Palette. Oh my god, so many people use this eyeshadow palette. I never bought it. So they used that on her eyes in order to create this bronze smoky eye with a pop of purple, which I love. So then for her lips, what she's using is the Pat McGrath MatteTrance Lipstick in She's Heaven. I think she looks like heaven. Beautiful look. I love it. I love it. Hands down, one of the most beautiful looks. I just think that the eyeshadow, I just love the way that this makeup came out. It was beautiful. So like I said before, I quickly want to jump back in time to a week ago or 2 weeks ago when the Teen Choice Awards happened, and I wanted to point out a few looks that I just thought were so good, but I wasn't going to be able to do a whole video on it because there wasn't like that many looks, but I did want to show you guys some of these looks because I thought they were so beautiful. So Lucy Hale showed up to the Teen Choice Awards and she was wearing this beautiful emerald eye. I love the way that this emerald eye looks, and I definitely wanted to point this out to you guys because sometimes when we're thinking of like smoky eyes, we think of smoky eyes has to be with browns or blacks, but this is a beautiful way to do a smoky eye with an emerald green, and you are going to start seeing a lot more emerald green coming around. So now this is another one that this girl, honestly, she always knocks it out of the park. So this is Catherine Lanford. She always makes such like fashion statement kind of looks. I'm actually really interested in this girl. I've seen her in a few other red carpets and she always does something out of the box, which I'm really interested in that. So her makeup artist is Fiona Stiles, and she used smoky Swarovski crystals on her face in order to create this look. Now if you guys look at her, this is something that you're going to start seeing too, which is going to be some type of accents, gemstones or whatnot on the face. See what I did there? So you're going to start seeing some of these things coming out, and I just think that she just did such a beautiful rendition of it. I love the fact that they're like little stars with little rhinestones on it. I just think that she looks so pretty. I also love the fact that her makeup was very subtle, not something like in your face, because her little dramatic little accents were gonna be so big. So those are just two of the celebrities that I really wanted to just point out to you guys. Like there was a few other ones that I think looked good at the Teen Choice Awards, but I wasn't like anything out of this world. So I'm really excited for the Emmys, which should be coming very soon. I'm dying to see what the celebrities do because remember guys, what we see on the red carpet is gonna be what we're gonna start seeing in real life. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I will see you guys in the next makeup on the red carpet, and yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!